Once I learned to fly, each year got better and better, but after my debut X-Alps, I wanted to go back to the old ways.
And behind me is the mountain that I hope to climb and fly tomorrow. And
Peru was wild. I had a magic wing in a backpack, and sometimes it works, other times I just get back in the bus and try somewhere else.
Looked pretty good, so it could work. We'll see what happens. Looks almost as good as the stars last night. I was watching a storm in the distance there.
If it's good, keep doing it. If it's not, try something else.
That's my grand entry into Wadas.
Before I learned to fly, Peru was one of my first overseas trips independently travelling. It was great to come back with a new method of transport.
Alright, let's get over this pass. Got to be happy with that. Packed up with the wing dry. It's pretty windy, so I can't just watch what's going on. Just gorgeous. Look at this! Absolutely amazing. I found my spot for the night.
Well, that was the Cordillera Blanca, and what an amazing way to explore it, on the edge of my seat for sure. My next idea was to fly from deep in the mountains to Machu Picchu, and then back to Cusco.
Beautiful evening. Clouds are slowly starting to clear. Let's hope we get a bit of clear weather tomorrow, but we'll see. Really enjoying this though. Now guys, this is high enough. I've got to climb up here, and Machu Picchu is just around the corner. I can see it start to appear.
As far as I know, it's never been done before or since, but yeah, I tried it and it worked, and it was amazing.
One more time, eh? Look at that. The ancient city of Machu Picchu.
In Bolivia, I tried to make sure that I landed somewhere near the world's most dangerous road.
A lot of vegetation where you can land, and yeah, but look at this fella here. I think it's best to stay high here. Well, this will be my third night up here. So far the nor'wester hasn't let me fly, but I've had a good look around.
The dry altiplano around Bolivia wasn't as interesting to me, so I was keen to head south into real mountains.
Santiago.
I really enjoyed flying here, but I think for me it's more about exploring than just flying. I was happy to just hang out here in Cochamó of the Patagonian Andes, the Yosemite of the south. But if you get to fly, that's a bonus.
Well, maybe I'll have a chance. Went straight up off launch. It's pretty flat there and the wind was coming from all directions. Thermic, so bridge or wait. Turned out alright. Yeah, I'm going to cross to this one here, and then hopefully if I get up there I'll follow that dark range out to the to the Andes, I suppose.
I was in luck with the Patagonian weather. Blue skies and granite walls, snow slopes and forests. With strong thermic winds funneling up the fjords, limited landing options, and a coastal air mass, you couldn't recommend flying here.
Hope there's some roads down there somewhere, but I think I'm going to land high. It's just these mountains are so high, it's ridiculous. There's snow everywhere.
What an overwhelming way to absorb the stunning scenery. Crossing to the Argentinian side, I had longer flights and the landscape changes were reminiscent of crossing from Fiordland in the Southern Alps of New Zealand.
So, it was back to the old ways. What was it that got you excited about flying back in the day?